Hey guys, I'm Rob Bass, and this is Not Man Box. And thanks to the awesome toy company MegaBloks, we got review samples of their amazing Spider-Man MegaBloks line. And today we're going to check out the Spider-Man Speeder. Let's take a look at the front of the package. The front package has the amazing Spider-Man from the most recent film, the logo, and the toy package has this great artwork just showing off the toy inside. Flipping the box over, you get some more artwork of Spider-Man, and on the back you get to see this little scene and other figures and playsets in this line. Let's not waste any more time. Let's open this package up. Now the thing about the MegaBloks is, just like any other build kits, you have to put these pieces together. Now I'm not the best at putting toys together, especially lots of little tiny intricate pieces with my huge hands, but I'm going to make the attempt and see how well I do. The Spider-Man Speeder is just one of those concepts you have to love as a kid, especially since this is geared towards kids. I mean, collectors, if you're a Spider-Man collector, you know, you're probably going to pick these things up, but if you're a kid building Spider-Man his own race car and maybe even customizing it, using all the pieces to do whatever you want, that's really just the fun about these things. But I'm going to use the instruction manual. The instruction manual gives you step-by-step instructions from step 1 to step 25, or whatever many steps it is this time around. And each step has a couple little pieces. You'll see you take a piece here, you pop it in here, and they just fit together very nicely. One unique thing about MegaBloks, they utilize every part of the blocks that they use. It's not just circle goes into hole. These pieces can actually interlock in so many different and unique ways to connect. You can connect them upside down, right side up, and all this to build and make this very cool Spider-Man car. Every step of the process you start learning, and you kind of get better as you go along. You can make mistakes. I mean, we're not perfect. The pieces have to go sometimes at a certain place, especially if you're going to follow the directions. And you want to make sure you put it in the right area. But the directions really color coded, show you how to go, and I mean, really, you really can't mess up. Even I can get this done. You can slowly see the cars taking shape. I mean, there's so many little things you can do here, especially you have to put the tires and the hubcaps together, the headlights go on a certain way, the cockpit for the sports car, and the roadster wings on everything. It's just such a cool concept. And what's really cool I have to bring up is the Spider-Man minifig. One thing that MegaBloks does that a lot of other companies don't do is they give actual points of articulation. Spidey's head, shoulders, elbows, knees, waist, and upper legs all bend and twist and do whatever they need to do, which adds that much more playability, especially if it's going to be a Spider-Man figure. You want Spider-Man to be articulated. Alright guys, this is the completed car, and you know, I have to say, not bad. And they also give you extra pieces to build. You know, you can take the pieces, put them together, and just make yourself a battering ram, maybe a bigger engine. If you want Spidey to have a muscle car and can't see over the dashboard. It's really cool, very unique, and I have to say that MegaBloks really knocked it out of the park. If you didn't really like the Spider-Man movie, you have to give these MegaBloks a chance. The ability to use your mind and be creative is what makes it that much more appealing. And if you're a parent, I know a lot of our fans are parents, this is something you can do with your kids. You know, it says 6 and over, so I would say if your kid's a little too young, like my daughter's 1 year old, and I can't let her help me build this because she'll end up eating all the little pieces, but if your kid's old enough and can do it, sit down and play with your kids and get that going. It's a lot of fun. And if you are a Spider-Man fan, you have to own this. You're a Spider-Man fan. Alright guys, I want to thank MegaBloks again for the awesome review sample. And remember, they're your toys. Play with them the way you want.